Hello, dear humans. Here's Ferruccio Bilic. I'm going to talk a few words about artificial intelligence. Uh, the algorithms and that base artificial intelligence are quite old, from the 1950s. Okay, therefore, most of the algorithms uh, already started with even during the even before the Second World War. Some of them were available already. Okay, but most of them were already developed and published by the 1950s. Also, the preoccupation with efficiency, because there is a need for a lot of computation power, and efficiency was a very important issue at that time because the machines were very small, very, very not small. Inside they were big, but they were not powerful enough, and their memory were not large enough. And therefore, the efficiency is also a concern since the 1950s. Okay, but seems that deep seek uh, uh, for reason of necessity um, develop artificial intelligence with efficiency because their computer computing power was not that great, and their computing capacity and memories were not that great. And they came up with artificial intelligence that is very efficient, okay, economic in size, in everything. While the the West was emphasizing brute force, the East was emphasizing efficiency. Okay, therefore the idea now probably will be to combine both point of view, and came up with come up with artificial intelligence that's uh, efficient, powerful, and can be used in most of the small machine. Okay, expert system, network, artificial intelligence are interesting stuff. Okay, but as artificial intelligence is not creative, you still need someone, uh, some human to create the ideas. Okay, but also there is another point to take in consideration. This whole thing, or this whole approach, can become rather evolved or almost say obsolete if you start employing quantum field theory, quantum field and quantum field theory. Okay. So far, nobody is thinking about that. Okay. But it's a very interesting area to develop. If you are enthusiastic with artificial intelligence, imagine how we'll be amazed with artificial intelligence using quantum fields and quantum field theory. Okay? But nobody's thinking about this right now. Uh, in the middle of the 1960s, I was already working with some of these ideas. And specifically in 1966, I had a few ideas that even I applied then in my PhD dissertation. Combining these ideas of algorithms, a little bit of machine learning, but I learned also a few other things. Therefore, how to join all these ideas, um, for me, is a quite old idea. Okay, not very new. My PhD dissertation, as I said, contains application of quantum field theory with psychophysics and also entropy. Okay? Uh, the mathematics is quite complicated. I don't know if I can understand this now, but I did this, and after you become a little more old, you start thinking that it's quite boring to do the little maths and things like that. I like to have the ideas, even in philosophical terms, and the general idea of how to solve the problem, but the nitty-gritties of I know how to do, okay, the math, but I am not excited any longer of doing high math, okay, and also programming. Also, I find it a little boring to do programming. I know how to do, but I prefer to give the ideas to someone else or do this, that, in some this way, that way. But to write down the little things, that's very boring. My life is too short to waste it in a little nitty gritty. Okay. And in my PhD dissertation, I applied something physical, okay? I used it to solve a transportation problem using psychophysics, uh, entropy, utility, quantum field theory, perceptions, a lot of this, but everything using math, okay? Very probabilistic, and so on and so forth. But let's return to to AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a very promising field with useful application, okay? And it may increase the productivity of humans, the humans, okay? In a substantial way, okay? And therefore, it's a quite useful tool. But I want to just point out that there are several ways to go further, improve it, and evolve even more. And that's what we should do now. And we are going to profit a lot. Humanity will profit a lot of using artificial intelligence and to help solve human problems because they will be solved quickly in a more efficient way and will economize resources and we economize time and therefore we will have a better life and with less resource used and have more free time to think in more sublime ways, okay? That I want to pitch my idea now. The extra time that you have improving your productivity. I hope that you use it improving your values. Not economic value, no other things. Improving your individual and societal values, because the values that we have right now are not good for the moment and are worst for the future because they have a bad consequence. That's why we have to plan a system of value, a new system of value to evolve in the scales of values, the different scales of values, economic, political, social, ecological, spiritual, and so on and so on. The last time that I was thinking about this thing, there were at least 12 dimensions. And to improve in these several dimensions, the values, so that start adopting new values that will bring about better consequences. Okay? The consequences are the key here. Not that because a value seems more sympathetic or more beautiful. No. We should be concerned about the consequence of each value that we adopt. Okay? Therefore, and the artificial intelligence can help us solve a lot of problems. Also can be used to help in what I call democracy with wisdom. Okay, you can train your own artificial intelligence to behave like you, voting out the issues and the rules and be it executive decision, legislative decision, judicial decision, defense decision, administrative decision, all these decisions Okay, you can even train your own artificial intelligence to help you uh, do this work. You only supervise your artificial intelligence, uh, and she keeps voting for you. Okay, and you correct your artificial intelligence with new thinking about new values that you are developing. That's the key. And someone may think, boy, you don't forget this idea of planning values or axiological planning. Or if you think that axiological uh, planning is difficult to understand what it is, or planning of values, uh, also you may not know what kind of value you are talking about. You can call it village planning. Okay, you plan your values that you will have in the future so that you can have a better consequence. Okay, thank you for your attention. Please give your like or your dislike, but more than this, I would appreciate if you criticize and make suggestions. Okay, and also if you this kind of ideas you share with other people. Okay, and also if you may, you can subscribe my channel. Okay, therefore we can be in touch and develop further all the ideas that we talk about. Okay, thank you again for your attention.